And for those of you on the future tubers, I'm not sure if I'm splitting these up, but now it's time for the next mission. Oh yeah, check the audio balance.
Comes.
That's the SU-30, by the way. It's pretty sexy.
Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age.
This actually could be Blue.
The drones we based on his data were being taken down
Old
at
man
a faster
Blue.
rate now compared to when the
Just
war
out there
began.
shooting enemies down.
When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines.
Reaction
to see it
speed's
for
getting a bit
himself.
worse. Body's failing him. Still wants to
Sometimes he
fly.
could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged.
That's why you have to drink some water and get a stretch. It's bad for your body to be
man of
playing all day.
Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again.
After a 28-day
It
break.
still wasn't good enough to protect him. I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle.
All of them.
As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
As if a robot could ever match my skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all
They put the
corruption
peen
in
in
the
penal.
world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some
2 in a row,
pilots
that's
who got
pretty
their
good.
wings clipped,
Gotta get back
too.
to my stream style.
One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck.
Oh yeah, pay
And
attention to all
one's
these
an
guys.
anarchist with no balls.
These are all characters we'll run into later.
Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig.
Commander, you
Even though
get
there weren't any
points
real fighters
the longer
here,
you're
it looked like it on their infrared.
logged in while
I
watching,
bet you're
and
wondering,
so therefore
if
I'm
Aruja
always
lost
logged
the
in while
war,
watching
how come they
because
still have a spy
I'm
satellite?
a streamer.
Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds.
I may
to
have also
hack
added some
half
points
of
to
those
myself for testing.
satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try
I
to
give
bust
points out though,
and every
generously.
single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Arusian princess rallying her people on the Arusian national
Stupid
broadcast.
Arusian princess rallying her
All us
people.
prisoners had become big fans of hers.
She's the invading, like,
You want to
leader.
hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God.
These are
every time
Osean
she was on the
guards.
air, they'd turn up the
Fans
volume
of the
on
enemy
radio and
princess.
Sit there listening.
It's like listening to Hitler's daughter or
I
something,
could
I
see
don't
how
know.
someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osea, the prisoners in here went nuts.
Oop.
Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osea was, it
Oh, I can't
was the prisoners.
can't
They
click
should
outside the window without
burn
pausing it.
Osea down.
Sorry.
No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off.
She's gonna build a real
You
plane
can count on that.
with real bullets. She's gonna just make her own bullets. Probably easy to craft your own missile. It's like
As proved
3 pieces
by
of
the
iron
failure
and
of
some
our previous
adhesive.
strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered
You can
the
get that
enemy's
from
anti-air network.
disassembling
This will
some
be
random
difficult
junk
to
in your locker.
However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes.
Get to the space elevator.
Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osea's former president, Mr. Harling.
Harling,
Harling
yeah.
was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified.
He's probably
as
up to something no
since the
good.
elevator was
Secretly
taken over
using
by
the space
original
elevator for his
forces.
personal projects.
However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are
Well,
waiting for a
Rides, if we
chance
make
to
it to the
escape.
end of the game, do I have a surprise for you?
The anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network. and send in a
Stealth
rescue team
mission?
Soon after.
No!
A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator.
Spoilers!
However,
I didn't say anything!
reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura.
Foreshadowing.
So we can
We're gonna see the space elevator today.
There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar.
Just fly through the clouds
If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission.
and shoot you down. I mean,
The
abandon you.
lone pilot will head up this strategy as you.
Look, you just die and start over again. Just crash into the water.
After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others. will
Cryptic
arrive
spoilers
shortly
from the
to
author. I like that.
provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there.
Good luck. You'll be fine. Alright, we go in solo. We fly through the clouds. We shoot down all the enemies. Well, we take down all the enemy air defenses. We let the chopper rescue Mr. Harling. And then we win. The end. We need to pick a plane for today. I'm not flying that big garbage again. This thing was, you know, it was a swift flying swallow. A swift flying swallow it was, and that's about all it was. So what do we want to pick? I think we're going to upgrade from, we're just going to use a different jet for every mission. Why not? Also, if I go F2A, I can unlock, I haven't unlocked the F15J yet. You know, we can eventually go up there. Anyway, I'm thinking, do we want a Mirage or do we want an F2A? This is a F16. I already used this thing. It's garbage. Fighting Falcon. It might be fine right now, but this is the future. This is the future, Gotham. We need better jets that don't even exist yet. So the Mirage, you know, light fighter, Delta wings. I don't think I've ever used this either. It's got ground bombs, quad AMs, maybe is a way to call that. Long range air to surface, or air to ship, really. Or we could go F2A, which has got more long range. High speed air-to-air missiles. Could try that. We've flown so far the F-16, the F-14D, and the MiG-20. We're going left to right, sort of upgrading as we go. I think we'll try the F2A. And I think I will definitely want to buy the wrong button. I want to buy upgrade the air-to-air weapons. We're not using a stupid rocket launcher. There's no way I can aim this thing. And there's no ships on this map, so might as well have this. All right. The Mirage, actually, you do make a strong argument for a stealth mission. Okay, you know, Faye, I only probably gonna take it out once, so this gives us an excuse to take out the Mirage. That's a strong argument. Yeah, I like it. All right. What type of controller am I using? Just a Switch Pro, basically. Controller, gamepad, whatever. It's okay. So we're gonna use the Mirage instead. That's fine. Let's see how the Mirage looks. I don't think I've flown it either, so. It's got pretty good stats. It's mostly air-to-air, which is what we need most of the time. So we'll go with the 4 AMs. Quad AMs. We've seen that before. We'll pick some cool color scheme. Erosion would be the enemy, so we don't want that. Mage skin, spare skins, spare skin. Pick skin number 4. I mean, I'm flying as mage, so we'll go with mage skin. And, let's see. Well, we actually just had the flying sparrow, so I don't know about having a bird on the side of my plane. Nice. You know, we're right by the space elevator. We'll have the space elevator insignia. That's fine. All right, and parts for today. I'm glad it didn't go over your head, fella. So I think for now, we're still on kind of the early missions that aren't that hard. I'll just kind of go with my standard maneuverability plus better maneuverability and speed. Try not to get shot down by enemy missiles. And mostly just upgrade my own missiles. Missile flight speed. I actually might want to bring the extra missile capacity. This is a longer mission. Let's see. Reload missiles is nice. Homing missiles are nice. We got one more. We could take something for the special missiles, the 4AMs. The trouble is you get so few with the quad AMs. I feel like upgrading them seems less valuable because you just run out of them so quickly. So maybe I'll just make my missiles good. I could make my machine gun better. You know, missile damage sounds important. Alright, let's do this. contentID needs a GoPro. I did just feed contentID. While I was on my break, contentID got some grub, lucky boy. More missiles is better than less missiles. That is generally the right option. Just bring more of them and upgrade the ones you've got lots of.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence.
Turned my mic
We'll radio you
headset
when you
volume
are
way
not
down. I
permitted
can't
to
hear
make
anything.
contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out
All right.
of enemy radar.
Sorry guys, couldn't hear myself.
Use of weaponry
Oops.
is also strictly forbidden.
Use of weaponry.
Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission.
Whoops.
The success of this mission depends on you.
All right,
Good luck.
this is the Mirage. We are super stealth mode. All right, let's do this. Don't fly in the red. I am going to be going at high speed though to save time. I've done this once or twice, so I should know how to do it. Although I haven't flown this jet in specific before. Oh, if you want to see the map, there you go. So it's going to take a little while. Now, you don't have to actually fly through the clouds, but you might as well. Hey, look, there's a space elevator over there.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
You know, this plane's pretty quick. 2,500 units is actually pretty high. About as fast as you can go, period, is a little over 3,000. With, like, the top tier jet. I should have colored it green? I forgot to check if there... No, I don't think there's any green color options, basically.
Are we under attack? No change.
Are we under
Trigger, you
attack?
got 2 directions you can take up here. Just
You-
go with your
you can
gut.
go the long
Don't
way.
worry, we're watching over you.
I've never gone the long way. Or we can thread the needle. Thread the needle,
Making
boys.
good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not
Look
gonna
at that,
lie.
saving
It's
all
just
that
gonna be you
time.
and your radar out there. Just know you got a bunch of people pulling for you,
Look at this.
and I'm one of them.
Maximum afterburners, no
You're
trouble.
3/4 of the way.
Ace,
A long fight,
Ace
but you're nearly
Ankylo.
home.
Alright, once again, we can go the long way, or we
Harling
cannot.
is still the president in my eyes.
What's happening? Give us over.
He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it.
Got a little bit of
Despite his
turbulence
success,
here.
He remained a humble hero.
Fine. Turbulence can't stop me.
I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
There we go. Radar successfully dodged. Look how much longer that could have taken if I went the
Trigger,
long
the
way.
first stage of the mission is clear.
No change.
Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started.
Alright, space elevator. What you got for me?
Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air
So this is a fun
around
little
the space
mission.
elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Don't worry about those
Mage 2,
missiles.
target destroyed.
They can't hit me.
Mage 2, target down. Half of the SAM sites are down.
That's handy.
Targeting gun range.
Gun range? As if I
Missile
would use
launched.
guns.
Half of the anti-air guns down.
This is why missile reload is so nice.
Target destroyed.
One of the many reasons why missile reload is so good.
All SAM sites down.
Alright, that went pretty quick.
There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here.
I almost killed all the
squadron.
ground
Trigger, jump through the fire.
before these guys
Now
even
it's
got
our
here.
turn.
I missed! Was doing so good until I messed up the last shot.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond.
Would you please lock on? Okay, I hope you weren't living in that building
Seagull will
over
arrive
there.
shortly. Eliminate
Everyone on
hostile
tour
anti-air before that.
to the space elevator just got bombed by...
All anti-air guns destroyed.
Oops. Alright, we're
Landing
fine.
zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Alright, allies. Anti-air dealt with. Look at this cool
Multiple
bridge.
bandits over Selatapura Harbor.
Fly to the top of the
They're
space elevator.
container-launched UAVs.
I mean, I don't think we can get to the top per se. It goes to space. We're still flying a jet.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Alright. New boats.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
So there's a bunch of trucks that launch drones.
the Express's location now.
And the drones
container!
will go after the helicopter. Unless I can shoot them down.
Missile launched. Mage 2, target down.
Ambush!
Alright, that worked
Shore! They're targeting
pretty
us.
good.
Get behind the chopper!
Get behind the chopper!
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position!
You get bonus points if you're watching along
We're cut off!
and you're ducking your head left and right every time I do a cool, dangerous
Taking
maneuver.
fire! We're pinned down!
I might not get that. Yeah, it was... There was stuff in the way.
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harling, stay right there!
Okay, I need to go shoot down the UAV that's heading towards the helicopter, but
Good hit! Incoming rocket!
there's a lot of trucks over here that are launching.
Sea
If I
Goblin,
destroy all the
survivors,
trucks,
respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
you know, then there won't be any more.
That's about half. Mop up the rest.
Take out the chopper and Sierra 2!
Alright, we better start flying, though. Can't let this drone actually get to the
UAV down.
helicopter. I should have shot down the last drone behind me, but it's all good.
Rocket!
Damn.
All gun run. Maybe I can shoot this one down with guns. It's kind of flying straight. There you go. I shot one down with guns, guys.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy?
special challenge, special achievement.
Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio.
Maybe I can shoot another one down if it flies
Sir,
straight.
we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
We'll pass out from exhaustion.
That's
before the
2
enemy
in
wears
one
out.
mission.
3 remaining.
We found an Norwegian transport craft. Its engines are on.
You know what
I heard
sucks?
you were in the Air Force.
That it
Colonel.
launched a drone right before I blew it up.
Better than Mr. Harling.
It'll do. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent
Mother
information
Goose?
via the data link.
Uh-oh, fella. They know our weakness.
That's the best you can come up with?
Still one more container truck launching drones. I'm not gonna hit it. It's flying at a bad angle. There's no way I'm hitting that with bullets.
Radar lock acquired.
The enemy has a lock on you, H2. Locked.
Alright, the last container truck is down.
H2, target destroyed.
That's what really counts. No more spawners. Are you kidding me?
H2, missile inbound!
Nah, you can't hit me with missiles. I have missile jamming equipped.
1 remaining.
Alright. We should be fine.
Inspire me, Trigger. I learned how to deal with these guys by watching you.
You inspire me. Alright, get a line up here. Break!
Target is destroyed.
All
And
UAVs
another
have been
another
splashed.
that's 3 machine
All
gun
aircraft.
kills.
Former President Harling's transport is ready to take
It's like
off.
3 more than I've ever got in my life.
Mother Goose 1, take off.
All right. Mother Goose 1 taking off.
So what do you think the chances of Mother Goose surviving, given that it's going by Goose?
Let's wait till we're home.
I mean, I've shot down most of the enemies.
Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Let's buzz the tower. Or the
Skykeeper,
goose.
bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sky
Alright.
confirmed as MQ-101.
Bunch of
Forerunner
drones.
For Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
The big
Mage,
bird is
protect
coming.
Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any
It's
UAVs.
yellow.
Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Yeah, maintain your element.
Enemy UAV
Stay on my
down.
wing.
Great job, Trigger.
Yeah, I'm amazing. I know. That's 2. I got 2. How about you guys? Are you protecting the president? I don't hear any more congratulations on other people.
Sending UAVs at the transport.
Lock down hostile.
Orders are to fire hornets.
This guy's going really
Yes,
fast.
sir.
Like,
He's an old timer.
faster
Has no
than me.
clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
those were like scripted. 'Cause they were super fast.
Locked.
Understood. An Arsenal bird is on its way.
Yeah, they keep
Strategic
sort of
AI
sending
Liberty over Justice.
drones after
Forces
the
have already changed.
the goose. You have to kind of stay near the goose to protect it. This time, it can get shot down if you suck. Unlike some of the other missions.
Where's the signal? Enemy is Gargoyle Squadron. Stand by for my order.
Oh, again, Trigger?
Almost on the
Can't let
lighthouse.
you have all
I
the
need the
glory.
harbor. They won't be able to get home.
Can't let you have all the
Ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal?
Missile hit it for friendly.
Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Change radio frequency. Why would you do that in the middle of a dogfight?
Here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time.
You guys have to listen to the background audio. It's actually kind of important.
3 minutes remaining.
Gargoyle 3's about.
There's lots of things happening that you're not exactly involved with, so try to pay attention if you want to know the story anyway. No! Someone's firing missiles at the space elevator. All of those, that wing, Gargoyle, I think. But the drones are protecting the space elevator right now with their lives. Which is kind of a nice way to shoot down
What the hell
drones,
was that?
honestly.
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Typical UN,
Gargoyle Squadron.
typical military intelligence.
One hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAVs. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
I got 50 missiles left. We're doing
Mother Goose
fine.
1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
Look, I'm doing the best I can. I just shot down like 10 more
I have Mother
drones.
Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Check Mr. Harley.
Like, yeah, come on, guys.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
No, just let
Of
them
course.
sink. You actually want to continue providing support? It's not following
Gun
instructions anymore. It's going backwards, isn't it?
Mother Goose 1 is turning.
Yeah.
What's going on?
It's going
They're heading
backwards.
to the space elevator.
Why are they still in the air? We're headed straight
Stupid goose, never
Flying at a
listening.
steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board.
Why isn't he leaving?
Mother Goose 1, respond.
Trying to fly through. He's suicide.
Mr. Harling, please respond.
We gotta get out of here.
Can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Oh, I
Mr.
missed one.
Harling, we are
Flying on
not
top of
giving
me.
up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now,
Is
Mage
there really
Squadron.
any UAVs left?
1
I
minute
mean,
remaining.
come on.
Target is in range of guns.
All
Mother
right.
Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit.
Mother Goose! Got hit by a missile!
Oh my god.
He was trying to kamikaze the elevator, though.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
Wait, what?
A friendly missile hit him.
No!
Verifying the situation.
I was only
Stop
shooting
second.
drones!
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Liars!
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Well, goodbye, President Harling.
The elevator. The bastards! They just killed a hero!
Mage 1. Is it Trigger?
No, it was Mage 1.
Closest.
What are you talking about? It was Clown.
UAV
Can't trust them.
crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
Serves you right. It was Fella. He shot the goose. He had it mixed up with the enemy goose.
Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
So we might be in a little bit of trouble. Just a little bit of trouble. They do time it so the cutscene starts right after you fire a missile at a drone. In case you're wondering.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry.
And as we've learned,
probably be a court-martial.
They have a very good justice system. If you go by... Remember the story for the Scrap Queen? The girl that got arrested for getting shot down? She's in jail in forced labor. So clearly the Oseans are the most fair of all... the fairest and best judges of character around. At least we got an S rank, right? Look at all those bonus points. I shot down 31 drones. Maybe a helicopter. It's hard to say. Maybe a goose. Maybe a helicopter. All right. Well, let's see what happens now. Court-martial, right?
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy bait.
Oh, there's Top Gun references all over,
With all the
Commander.
fake
That's
planes and trucks we had out, we must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force.
the name of the
was about
game.
to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them. So
Stupid
go
Osea.
ahead, bomb us.
As bad as
In their
Aruzia.
eyes, we were expendable, worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie.
You just lose, actually, throwing them.
They had me put together
If you
some
don't
working ones.
kill the drones
Then
within a
some
minute when they
genius
tell
at
you,
HQ decided we should send it up, so
they
the
shoot
base
it
looked
down and then
legit.
you get a game over screen.
Thankfully, we had people.
So you have to shoot missiles at the drones that are attacking the helicopter. You got about a minute, and either you hit one and that happens, what we saw, or you miss them all somehow because you're flying in circles around this. You're flying into space on a space
But
elevator,
in the end,
and then
it
you just
was
get a
all
game
just
over.
for show.
Oh, machine guns?
So up they went, day after day.
I haven't
after
tested
day.
that out.
Today they tossed someone new into the mix.
You only have a minute though, and there's enough drones that they can keep spawning in that there's always going to be somebody to lock on to fire a missile, I
My
think.
dad died flying.
But I
for
don't know,
the
that's a good
Ocean
question.
Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving.
But if
them
you were
cover
really
from
good with machine guns, you shot down all the
Whoever
drones.
signed up for that
I don't
was a
know,
real
probably just
hero.
lose.
But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear
Well,
guard.
there's an achievement for never firing a missile. There must be something. Maybe
That was my dad's job. And one time, he called
it probably
off,
just plays the cutscene
said it was too late
and
for
pretends
him.
you shot a missile.
Said anyone else would have done the same.
Because they'd have to program it for that.
I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass.
Yeah.
He died all right.
Stupid
No
fathers.
one came to help.
You can't be in a future
And
spaceship
usually
anime
broke
with
me.
living parents.
Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I
Yeah,
right?
staying back to protect his allies. Dummy.
There's a rumor going around about
Don't do that
another
unless you're
inmate,
awesome.
A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this. Talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling,
So,
the president of Osea during the last war, remember?
I think we got a little bit worse
He's
than
the one that
court-martialed
sent my
guys.
dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa.
Ship,
who I
plane,
knew
jet,
Gramps
it's all
started
good.
building a super
Oh,
soldier
hello,
jet.
also Sadai. Sorry, I
He's
missed
the
you there
reason I
on
ended
the
up here.
Twitch chat.
Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah.
I have a hard time reading chat in the middle of a dogfight, yeah, as well. So, in general, I apologize if if I'm not totally up on chat in the middle of those missions. But yes, as it turns out, we were found guilty of assassinating the president, ex-president. So jail, go directly to
All right,
jail.
guys, I'll let you in on some juicy and
Fire machine gun, go to jail.
The
Fire
new
missile,
guy
go to
was
jail.
found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial.
It was a sham. It was a bird
He's
trial.
the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His tag name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he
I got a
may be
pretty
attached
cool
to
call
the
sign
Ocean
though.
Air
Trigger,
Force Base
wolf holding a
44th
gun of like
Squadron.
revolver of some sort. It's
But
pretty
that
sweet.
is just some symbolic bullshit.
Hey, watch
It
it.
doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not.
This guy.
Every last
You guys will
one
learn to love
has
this
been
guy.
Incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force.
So we're putting you in planes.
So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out
I feel like if you were a criminal,
Nope. You'll be
giving you a
atoning for
plane
your
would be
crimes
like
right here at this
automatic.
base.
You just fly. You just
This base
fly to a
is
new country. Be like, I'm out of here.
designed to
I'm not
draw
coming
enemy
home.
fire. And as members of this
Bet you that
force,
happened a lot in
we'll
World
be
War
taking
II.
hits from the enemy. This will allow our
Conscripted
forces to
pilots?
safely prepare
See
a
ya.
counterattack.
I feel like that would not work very well.
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual.
Mary Sue main character. Well, I mean, you're awesome because you're the human player,
I'm gonna need a few aircraft
and you've
to
got
scramble.
the ability to reload time when you die when you're learning how to play.
Enemy aircraft detected.
Just stick a bomb in the plane. You can just parachute out. I guess they give you no
Look like we
parachute.
put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take on.
Oh, run to attack. Get out there, guys.
Guiltiest cons in the sky first.
Guiltiest
We'll
first.
start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want...
In fact,
is to
we're not
make
even
them
gonna let
think
you
that
shoot
we've got
them.
an active base here.
You're just gonna fly around and be target practice for the enemies because we don't value your lives or your aircraft. Deceive and disrupt the enemy air force above the base. Alright, well, let's meet our new squad. We're no longer mage team. We've got Count and Full Band and all those people that the scrap girl was talking about. We've got incoming bombers. A collision kill. That sounds like a bad idea. Maybe if I went for one of the really tanky, sturdy jets and then add parts to make it even stronger, they might survive a collision. I don't know. Sounds like a bad idea. Alright, let's pick out our jet for today. Mirage was okay. I still think it might be a little early to jump to the Super Hornet. I mean, if you're playing for the first time and you invested straight down this line, you might be able to afford it by now, but it's still a little early. So, seeing as we're still just testing out all the jets, we'll just work from left to right, and the only one we haven't flown yet is the F2A. So hey, we'll go with the F2A. I don't think I've flown this one either. XCOM Interceptor with plasma torpedoes? That's still a little bit too technologically advanced. So we're going to try these hypervelocity air-to-air. I don't think I've used these before either. They should work well on the bombers, but that's about it. So if I remember, I'll use my normal missiles against the enemy fighters, assuming we get to fire weapons, and the HVAAs for the bombers, if I can keep track of that kind of thing. Let's see if this guy has got any cool skins. So we're no longer on Mage, we're on Spare Squadron. So we'll go with Spare Squadron for the first time. And, you know, we got our cool insignia. And now we're on Spare Squadron. So we'll at least do that default spare set for the first mission. I like the fact that even though we're in jail, we get to pick our jet. So that's very nice of them. Oh, I gotta pick the parts. I mean, I always say the same thing here, so let me just equip the same thing for now. If anyone has any amazing experience with this game and they know that there's certain part upgrades that make way more sense than what I'm doing, you let me know. I don't really know much about the in-depth mechanics of these games. But I feel like reload is good, homing is good. I've got, what, 3 more? Oh, I've got to pick the jammer. I like the jammer. And more missiles. More missiles is good, but there's not that many enemies. This is a fairly short mission. Faster missiles. Now, I do have the long-range, high-velocity special missiles. Let's see if I upgrade them. Maybe they can one-shot the bombers. There's quite a lot of bombers. And if I upgrade their power, maybe that'll be enough to one-shot them. Because it's a weak bomber. They're one of the weaker bombers. Gun upgrades. Yeah, not right now. There are I haven't unlocked them yet, but there are parts that increase. There's one that like auto aims your machine gun or something. I haven't unlocked it yet, and that would probably make the machine gun battling dogfighting a little bit easier.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Another nice looking jet. I mean, the jets in this game all look pretty awesome, but some of them are just extra sexy. It's the ones with the best paint jobs are probably my favorite.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now.
We got 3 strikes.
Altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
That guy's got 1 strike.
Send me up first. Spare 8.
You can count on him.
This is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey
2
orders.
strikes, 1 strike. We're the only one with 3 strikes.
Aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger,
Touchy.
your call sign is Spare 15.
All right, I'm all the way down to 15.
Consider it your prisoner number for the air.
We gotta work our way up from spare 15 to spare 1, I guess. Killing all our allies. I mean, just being the best you can be.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off.
All right, let me get out there.
Woo-hoo! My blood's boiling! Toss the chump in solitary
So
once
this
he
is
gets back.
get to solitary.
Spare
This is our little
18,
island
grass
base.
is grass.
It's pretty sweet.
Spare 15, takeoff confirmed.
We got a bunch of fake bases over here. It's hard to show with the camera, but
no missiles again.
those are all
CS
fake.
is locked.
That's the stuff that got painted on.
Damn, you're good.
Let's make this more interesting.
Prisoners use nothing without supervision.
So if you
Not
could get a
even
close-up,
pencil.
they're like balloon planes and fake
Here comes
trucks.
Harling's murderer.
I mean, there's a lot of them down
Two
there,
missiles
but
right
they're all
between old
fake.
Harling's eyes.
That would be a
Always in the
pretty
know,
good,
aren't you?
collection.
In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
And
Settle
yeah,
down.
we cannot
Excited to have
shoot
another
weapons.
murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming
All right,
back
so
for another
Bandog's
round.
all right.
I know
It's the
she's
other guy
on
that's a big
runway.
jerk.
You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base. Anyone got
I
a
mean, there
smoke?
are fighters on the
Only one.
base.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Just not as many as they think.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Righto.
So, you know, there's not much we can do right now other than not get shot.
Get into formation.
I really couldn't give a shit.
Practice your don't get hit by missiles. Also, don't crash into the ground. You know, important things to know how to do.
There's a juicy target.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
Boom, boom,
The
boom.
enemy seems to think our air force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing.
I think if you're really struggling with this point, you could mostly just hide in the clouds.
Hey, what's with all the shaking? There's smoke!
Send in the fire team. Do not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
So,
Shall I order them to shoot down
the
all?
real island got bombed by those guys over there.
Commander McKenzie?
Didn't get to see it,
Damn it!
but the control tower got bombed.
Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons
Oh,
free. You're
now we
engaged.
can shoot.
Show no mercy.
Righto. Done by
Gonna
now
have
if
to
we had
rethink the
missiles.
odds.
All right.
Which one of us gets the first kill?
Ooh, they do kill in one shot. I like it. Those are those HVAs.
When you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
Beautiful. All right, I like
Gonna
that.
dance to your
Cool,
line,
cool
too.
missile.
I'll show you all how it's done.
I mean, I already killed 3 guys.
15 bandit splashed.
Trigger.
I don't know what
keep
you
an
guys
eye
are
on your
doing.
head count. We can compare later.
Like,
Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty. Bingo. Direct hit.
Radar ping.
that's
Incoming hostile
4.
group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching
That's
your own asses
5.
and look up.
Seeing as we're having
Head to the next target.
a kill counter race.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked
That
with
was a
scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches. Right,
Sin
Trigger?
lines? I don't know if I believe
You are
that.
Harling's murderer.
3 sins, you're out.
Hurry it up! Finish the job and let's get out!
That guy's turning around. Let's leave him.
We're cut out. We can't break away.
Did they really think they could get a bunch of convicts to just put on a show?
Where the hell are we out here?
Oh, there's some more bombers over there. Let's take these guys out. Should be easy pickings with the cool new jets.
Breaking! I'm hit! Fuck 2.
Alright, bombers dealt with.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't
I mean,
go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge.
Pretty decent, guys.
Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
I'd like to know how many my allies have shot down.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me.
You know, what's the actual count on some of these hot
Now he
shots?
thinks he's squadron leader.
Bandit in my sight. Locked on.
Because I have a feeling it isn't even very close.
Trigger, don't get shot down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up.
They're
You don't need to yap to pull the trigger.
betting on if I'll live or not.
I'm surrounded.
All on Trigger. Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Yeah, lucky. That's what you always say. That's what losers always say, guys. Lucky shot. It's like we're playing multiplayer.
We're losing friendlies. This was not the plan.
The targets are still
But
active.
is the plan
Keep up the
ever
attack.
to have your
What the
friend
hell are
shot
you
down?
doing? Are you...
Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
Trigger again.
Bandit in my sight. We're on fire. We're going down.
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Flipping around. Can't maintain altitude.
This is such a good mission if you're already good at the game.
Pretty nice ride.
Everyone's making fun of you.
Can't believe these scenes used to be scrap.
I'm like,
Just what kind of magic does she have
really,
overseas
guys?
anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen.
Oh, they're introducing that girl from the early
More like a
cutscenes there.
bad-tempered tomboy.
That's why you gotta pay attention to the dialogue in the back.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them.
Maybe even
it's
all of
dumb
them,
luck,
yeah.
Tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 3 targets remaining.
We've never had so many casualties.
Don't get hit.
Behind target. Attacking.
Just do a little roll, do barrel roll, trying to get killed. Now you can stick around and kill a lot of fighters, but we'll just get on with the mission here.
Let me just slide in there.
2 targets remaining.
I don't know if that'll hit, but let's just keep
Someone
moving.
make a squadron of convicts. Gotta be some kind of reason. The papier-mâché strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war. Get on their ass if you want to score.
Behind target.
I think I'll just clean up a little bit more. I'm enjoying this jet. I gotta say, this guy better than the MiG. This is the F2A. I don't know if it's the lock-on speed or something.
Spare 8, watch your mouth.
It's definitely enjoyable though.
Missed. Giving it another go.
Priority. Call up escorts.
I think there's just one, maybe 2 bombers left. Let's take this one out. I don't think spare 6 or full band is actually going to ever do anything. So let's get this guy killed. That should probably do it.
Out.
We're too heavy to maneuver. I can't get away.
1 bandit left. Take him down now.
Oh, he was
First
going
come,
for
first
ramming
served.
speed there. That was pretty close. Nice try, MiG-29. I want the skies to be clear here before we go home.
The last escort is down. The bombers are ripe for the picking.
And it's the last
Looks like
one.
we get to go home early today, gentlemen.
I love this
I think
job.
it's like
Trigger does all the
30 to
work.
0.
Even our noble count is no match for Harling's murderer.
Our noble count, yeah. Oh, it's turning. Not a good angle. Got him anyway. Well,
Targets confirmed.
you guys happy?
Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter.
Not to
Spare
get
Squadron.
cocky or nothing, but did you guys do
Mission
anything?
complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens?
Permission to
when you
buzz the
bet on
control tower.
Dodgeball landing?
Then you win. So what? You're not done?
Just checking.
Oh, I pulled up a little too early. Could have got closer.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm.
Alright. Second time landing. We can do
Too
this,
fast.
guys.
Lower your airspeed.
I don't take orders from you.
Bank left.
Actually, bank right. Thank you very much. Pretty sure I know how to fly
Lower
better
your
than these
nose.
guys.
You're too high.
Alright, this time I know where the brakes are. We'll be fine.
You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
Easy. I'm not even going to hit the trees, guys. I might not even go off the runway. Maybe. Look, we just like parking in the dirt. It's off to the side so other people can take off. Or
Right. Stand by for your next sortie.
staying out of the way of the other planes.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Uh-oh. We've made an enemy for life.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Alright, that was a fun little mission. I like that one.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
So I guess we're going to solitary for saving the base from destruction. Hey man, landing the planes and refueling are probably the hardest things in the game. Second hardest thing. Anyway, we got ourselves an S rank, boys. We got 31 confirmed kills. Not bad, not bad. I don't know how many planes are on that map, but I bet you I wouldn't be surprised if we killed everything. Also, just to pat myself on the back there, you see that no damage bonus there? That's an extra 10,000 points for not taking damage. That's pretty decent little bonus. All right, I'm feeling good. We're gonna keep playing.
Mihai's granddaughters liked to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures. Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch.
Soul Squadron. Sorry, spoilers.
It was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
"Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide?"
He's my hero, in case you're wondering. Best character in the game.
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
So he flies
Mihai
for
didn't say a
Erusia,
word after that. His scarred
but
face
he is not
betrayed
Erusian.
emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though.
Because they're talking about a secret
Mihai
war
was originally from Shalaji.
from a previous Ace
His
Combat
real name
game.
is Mihai Dimitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas.
Best name! We'll just call him
When he
Mihai,
was
but
young,
still.
he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution.
Also, hello,
broke out among
Lazarus.
his people.
Glad to be back, of course, yeah.
Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger.
Survived a bullet to the head. Not
The
bad.
revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding kingdom of Erusia. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime.
There should be an alternate version of this game where you just play through as Mihai through his
Test
story.
soon flourished.
Instead
One
of playing
day,
through his
a
trigger.
classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem.
It's one of those C-17s we blew up earlier. Not one of the ones we blew up, but same
Laughed
sort of
at the
transport plane.
princess, and I found out later she was indeed the daughter of Erusia's new ruler.
She got a good dog.
She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for. The one
She's
to
the one on the
restore
radio.
The monarchy. This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches.
I mean, it's their war. They started it. But okay.
They started singing.
It's still an anime, so sometimes like
The pilots of the
it's
support
like
team
anime
smiled,
storytelling.
even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic.
It's supposed to feel sympathetic
I wonder
for like
how Mihai felt about
the bad
all this.
guys.
It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden. Even from me.
Waiting for him to just adjust his glasses